And I hope that you all have your pens, paper, so that you can take notes. So the number one is the 4 keys to successful affirmation statement. Number 1, must be believable and within your control. Must be believable and within your control. 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. Number 1, must be believable and within your control. Number 2, to the 4 keys to successful affirmation statement. Number 2, must be present tense, happening now from your perspective. I statement, positive. You cannot use the word no, not, or don't. Number 2, 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. Must be present tense, happening now from your perspective. I statement, positive. You cannot use the word no, not, or don't. Number 3, to the 4 keys to successful affirmation statement. Number 3, must feel it when you think it as if you believe it. Number 3, 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. Must feel it when you think it as if you believe it. Number 4, 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. Must repeat it regularly. Number 4, 4 keys to successful affirmation statement. Must repeat it regularly. Must repeat it regularly. To the 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. So this is what I want you to do. This is a little exercise. You want to take a sheet of paper, or you can on one side, or you can have 2 sheets of paper to do this exercise. And this is to help your overall well-being. And we're going to deal with affirmations on one side of the sheet of paper, or on one sheet of paper. Positive, empowering beliefs. What are your positive, empowering beliefs? Remember, we gave you 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. What is your positive, empowering beliefs? On the next sheet of paper, or on the back of the paper, negative thoughts or belief. Your negative thoughts or belief. So remember those 4 keys when it comes to this exercise. Let's go over them. Okay? Let's go over them. Number 1, we talk about affirmations. Number 1, must be believable and within your control. Must be believable and within your control. Number 2, must be present tense, happening now from your perspective. I statement, positive. You cannot use the word no, not, or don't. You cannot use the word no, not, or don't. Number 3, must feel it when you think it as if you believe it. Must feel it when you think it as if you believe it. And number 4, must repeat it regularly. Must repeat it regularly. So as you do this exercise, I want you to write on one sheet positive, empowering beliefs and your negative thought or beliefs. But your positive shall outweigh your negative at all times. And when you get down those positive, empowering beliefs, I want you to repeat it to yourself regularly. Repeat it to yourself regularly. So I just went over the 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. Let's go over them again, just in case someone missed it. Okay, number 1, must be believable and within your control. Must be believable and within your control. Number 2, must be present tense, happening now from your perspective. I statement, positive. You cannot use the word no, not, or don't. Number 3, must feel it when you think it as if you believe it. Must feel it when you think it as if you believe it. We're talking about the 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. And number 4, you must repeat it regularly. You must repeat it regularly. This helps build your self-esteem up, helps to build your mind up, to think positive, to clear out all the negative thoughts that you think about yourself. Remember, we did an exercise before and we talked about how to rewrite the lies that people tell you. So this exercise is how to rewrite the lies that you tell yourself in practicing these 4 keys to successful affirmation statements. Well, I'm Prophetess Apostle Sharita Beard, and I thank you all ladies for joining me on this morning. Know that we're going to bring you more things to help your overall well-being as a woman, a powerful woman, and also a beautiful woman that you are. Be blessed.